Don't forget to look up tonight for the first supermoon of the year. This month's full moon is also known as the worm moon. That's because it's the time of year when worms typically emerge from the ground and birds enjoy a feast. A supermoon occurs when the moon is closer than usual to Earth while full. We'll have 3 of them this year.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
And don't forget, a full moon always rises just as the sun is setting. So if you think about it, the sun is opposite of where the moon is, and that's why it shines the entire disk of the moon. And so as the sun goes down this evening, the moon will be rising almost at the same time. 7:53 technically is the moon rise, but then depending where you are in the valley, it'll come over a little bit later as it comes up over the mountains. But it should be a beautiful view tonight, especially with the clouds breaking up. Let's take a look at our latest forecast chart here. And there is an extended forecast that starts to bring temperatures below average. This is interesting. I'll just use the word interesting instead. See this nice warm up, 57 Tuesday, 61 Wednesday, 50s Thursday, 60 Friday. Rain showers again on Saturday. A beautiful week ahead. We may have another weekend front coming through, bringing us showers on both Saturday, Sunday, and maybe even a couple of snow flurries on Monday morning before turning over to a couple of showers, although I think Monday would tend to be clearing. Right now, it does look like it will be cooler and wetter for the weekend. However, this week, not bad. Not as warm as last week, but it should be warming nicely. Here are the high temperatures so far today. 51 in Boise, so it will be milder tomorrow by about 5 or 6 degrees. 36 in McCall. We've had some snow in the ski areas, about 4.5 inches of snow falling at Brundage Mountain and Tamarack Resort today. So some pretty nice weather there for skiing, finally, to get a little bit of snow in there. So tomorrow might be a good day to sneak up some of those West Central Mountain ski resorts. Temperatures in the 50s, primarily in the valleys. Twin Falls today, you hit 45. Burley at 48 degrees. Let's take a look at our snowpack. Again, we haven't seen much moisture. Now, the numbers that came in today may not have included the snow that fell in the West Central Mountains, but either way, as I was changing numbers from when I did this last week, the numbers dropped a little bit, especially the Owyhee Basin. Now, this may have to do with some melt off. I haven't looked at the latest on it because of those mild temperatures that came on in, because that's a huge drop from 112% or so down to 92% in a week or so. So there may be some of it melting off. It may just not be holding its own. 83% of average in Boise. That number continues to drop because we're not keeping up with things, but still a lot of green numbers on the map, which is certainly good news. And the worst of the snowpack numbers is in the Wood River Valley at 65% of average. I wanted to show you the pollen count. This is Friday's count. Now, we had some rain, but I wasn't here Friday, and I wanted to share this with you. 540 off the scale extreme. Most all of this is cottonwood. So if you have cottonwood nearby and you've got those trees and you've got allergies to tree pollen, you're feeling it right now, not a good time at 540, and so the forecast should be a little bit lower for that, which is good news. Here's the car wash forecast, and I've got a lot of green lights here, adding the wax as well, because we've got a nice dry week ahead. Now, there's still a chance for a sprinkle this evening, so be careful. This is for tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. We might even have a little frost during the morning hours tomorrow. Doppler radar, we haven't showed this in a while. Some isolated showers down towards Grandview still going on. A few showers and sprinkles in eastern Oregon and in the Owyhees. There could be a sprinkle this evening, but then right as the evening continues, we'll just see that sun go down and the showers will just disappear. All this moisture should slide on off to the east. In the McCall area today, 0.19 of an inch of moisture with some snow and rain falling. Tomorrow, 40, 43 Wednesday, 40 degrees during the day on Thursday. And here is an exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today. For the Treasure Valley, high temperatures upper 50s to near 60. So we'll call it mid 50s in Boise, but 60 in the Western Valley. So this is a few degrees warmer than today. So milder weather, sunshine, light wind. It will be a spectacular afternoon tomorrow in the Treasure Valley and the Boise Mountains. Despite a colder morning, it still looks nice. 50 in Riggins tomorrow, about 40 in McCall for that high temperature, while Stanley Sun Valley, similar conditions, cold morning temperatures and then afternoon high temperatures going up into the 40s. Here's my extended forecast. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Don, look great. And then the weekend arrives.
Another wet weekend.
We were talking about this. The potential is there for another wet weekend. Again, we still have the opportunity to watch, and hopefully it just slows. It goes quicker or slows down, I should say, and we get a nice day on Saturday. But it's not showing that right now.
All right, it's only Monday.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Scott.